All right. We are live. We are absolutely live. It's the Kingpen Crux show. It's good to be back with you guys. We got a lot to talk about, some videos to share, and please understand and believe. It's what we do. Let's get a countdown.
Man, was good, man. We back from the countdown. I ain't hear it.
You didn't hear it?
I didn't hear it.
All right, we back. Now this is what I have to do. Um, per usual, this is an internet-based show. Depending on what's going on in the sky, might be a problem, might not be a problem. So we're gonna get us another countdown. Let's go. All right, we back. And again, this is the Kingpen Crux show right here on Facebook Live, YouTube, and www.shyradio.live. All right. How was your weekend thus far, sir? I know we halfway into it, I guess.
Man,
What is the weekend even considered these days?
right now, man, I feel like, I'm just having an average weekend, man. Got a chance to, you know, chop it up with my son and my mom and
Okay.
spend that little family time.
Mhm.
That's what I've been doing so far, man. My cousin's birthday. So I want to give a big shout out to Kelly. You know what I'm saying? Her birthday, she doing it
Happy
big.
birthday, Kels.
Yeah, she doing it big, man. They doing a nice meal this evening, and then
Okay.
her birthday is actually on the 25th. So I'm gonna try to link with her. If I don't get up with her tonight, I'm gonna link with her to 25th and Pepper's.
Oh,
So
hey.
I had some drinks, but she did something yesterday. With females, man, they had their birthday the whole month.
Hey, shout out to Sheik Russell. I see you, baby. I see you watching right there. You can go ahead and comment if you want. All right. So and again, happy birthday to Kels, man. I think that's a beautiful thing right there.
Oh yeah,
To
man.
have birthdays and still be here on this planet. Also, let's show our disclaimer. Mhm.
Yeah, man. Gotta make sure we got our disclaimer, man.
Yeah, man. Gotta do that. Gotta have that disclaimer, man. This is not a game up in here. Fair use, man. Comment, news, reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. That's what we own up in here. All right. So, again, uneventful, you say?
Yeah, man, just kind of laid back, man. You know, just trying to.
One of them, you say?
Yeah, the birthday weekend was last week. I kind of turned up a little bit to the max, so I'm kind of mellowing out.
Oh, okay.
You know
Okay.
what I'm saying?
Okay.
But
I see that. Hey, I wanna check something real quick. Let's see if we dope. Y'all might hear a little feedback from this. I'm gonna turn this up. Like that. But I do want to check and see. You know what I'm saying? Pardon the body, y'all, but I gotta check and see these things. You know what I'm saying? Like real, make sure.
yeah, man. So Got to check the feedback, make sure it's right.
We're pretty good.
Yeah, I hear it in the headphones, but maybe they can't hear it. They come in the chat, they'll let us know how the audio is.
Okay.
DV Wild Wild, what's good with it, bro?
Yeah. You do it like that. So let's turn it back. Let's turn it back down, y'all. All right. So now we in the building. I do want to get to some commentary, y'all. Before we do, hold on. Let's get in these comments and see what they do. Gotta get in the comments.
Yeah, got my homie DV in the building, DV Wild Wild.
Hey, yo, DV, wow. How you feeling, brother? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Glad to see you in the chat.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man, make sure y'all subscribe to his. He got a YouTube channel too, so make sure y'all subscribe to DV Wild Wild.
Sharing is Karen, right?
Absolutely, man. You know that's how we rock over here, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. And you in the city, DV, you got to pull up on this one time, man, for the fun time.
You got to, sir.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
But hey, man, a lot of things going on. We didn't get a chance to really chop it up about last week when we was on. We had Born Rich in the building.
Hey, yo, Born Rich was in the building, y'all.
Born Rich was in the building, man. Forever Grateful Awards. Let's clap it up. Clap it up for Born Rich.
Yeah.
And Kingpen is nominated
Radio
Personality of the Year.
And then what happened?
And then I got nominated.
Come on,
you know what I'm saying? So we both nominated Forever Grateful Awards.
Hey,
salute to the king, you know, Born Rich over there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Major shout out to him right there. That's a beautiful thing, being recognized for your talent and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? So major salute to the homie Born Rich. And Ovetta.
Oh yeah. Shout out to the Queen Ovita. You know what I'm saying? Ovita. I want to make sure.
I think it's Ovita.
I think it's Ovita.
Yeah.
Man, so shout out to, because she's been plugging us, you know what I'm saying, for a minute.
For a long time, right?
Yeah, telling Born Rich to rock with us, and he finally came through, man. Shot Radio Studios. Actually, you went to, they spotted, did an interview first, right?
Yeah, I went down to Power 92 right there in Indiana. And we definitely went over there and got it in. I got to see a couple people.
That's what's up.
We all know. Lexington.
Got my bro Lex in the building with us, Lex.
What up, baby?
Peace and blessings, man. Family. Yeah, man. So
it's a treat when players meet.
Yeah, man. We had the Kingpen Crux show. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Shop Radio Studios.
Yes.
Man, so that's what we got on the chopping block for the night.
Wait, before we do, we also are nominated at the 312 Awards.
Hey.
Okay.
Nominated for the 312 Awards. Hey, man.
You
get nominated a lot lately, man.
Hey, it's a beautiful thing, man. You know what I mean? Man. So, to be recognized.
To be recognized, man, by your peers in the industry, man. We love to have that recognition, man. You know what I'm saying? Been a long time coming, and we salute 312 Awards for the nomination and Forever Grateful Awards. Man, it's a beautiful thing. 2025, we up.
Also, those that are on Facebook Live, make sure you show love to our YouTube channel as well. That's the QR code. You can definitely go ahead and do that. You know, you got an iPhone, it'll take you straight there. You know what I mean? So shout out to that. Also, shout out to Shot Radio. I'm not going to hold you. Yes. Yeah, make sure you do that. Again, visit the website at shotradio.live, not .com, .live. All right. So let's get off into it. Oh, also, wait. After our show, we have the Joe M. Dollars Effect. Make sure you come through. Stay tuned. You know, we'll be right back after our joint. And then Friday nights, make sure you go ahead and check me out. And also check out Voices for the Voiceless. You know what I mean? Amazing platform. So make sure you do that. All right, now, Brother Crux, let's get off into some news, man. Like, you know, this is what we do now.
Where you want to go with it? I mean, you know
yeah, right.
I mean, we're a little bit behind schedule, but
yeah, due to due to last week or whatever. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? A little bit. But what I do want to do, I want to show this. I want to show the minister Louis Farrakhan because they have Savior's Day going on. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if any of y'all drove past Stony Island. You know what I'm saying? They got it on lock. So this year they got the tent right there in the lot. You know what I'm saying? They should have been doing that in my opinion anyway. But you know what I'm saying? In the past, and them crowds was huge, so they did need that.
Hey man, shout out to the minister Louis Farrakhan.
Yeah.
Savior's Day is upon us in the city.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? So if you ride down Stony Island, you happen to go past 73rd past the Temple, man.
Honk your horn, salute, all that.
Yeah, man.
Because it's sold out. The only way you can check it out is as they've been advertising on the radio. The only way you can check it out is go on the website. As I think that's NOI.org. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
in tune. Check that out.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam. Yeah, so yeah, it's going down up in here, man. We showing love around the board. Let's take this down. So yeah, we showing love around the board. Before we get off into the minister, man, Lexington say what?
Family.
Hey, family.
Lexington in the building.
Yeah,
in the
man.
building.
Hey man. We in the building. We in the building. All right. So now let's get off into some media because this is what we do here at the Kingpen Crux show. We do get it in, and like I just said, the minister's over there, and the student minister Ishmael is the one going to be delivering the message of the honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. So let's get off into this video clip. Check it out.
The nature of this administration is good for us. Because of Trump's way, he is an anomaly. There's never been no president quite like Mr. Trump. There's something that he's doing. Trump is destroying every enemy that was an enemy of our rise. Who's the enemy of our rise? Is it the Department of Justice, where we get none? Is it Congress, where you make a law that favors us and then you turn around and destroy it? Is it the media that has destroyed every black leader that stood up for us? Martin Luther King suffered it. Malcolm suffered it. He's attacking the media, calls it fake news. We have been the victims of some fake news.
Yes.
He's beating up the FBI. Go at it, baby.
Yeah.
They've been beating the hell out of us ever since J. Edgar Hoover and the counter.
Hey, yo, we back. Yeah, we couldn't show the whole video or nothing like that, but you get the message. Hey, yo, on our Facebook Live, I have to send a shout out to Mr. Ren Terry. He's been a guest on the show. Really dope. Yeah.
Ren, man.
So we got the comments. Salute, brother.
Bro.
We got the comments from YouTube going on, and we also have the comments
On the Facebook.
live. So that's what we're doing right there. So we showing love to both.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Shout out to Ren. Ren Terry has an event tonight. Make sure you get over to Joe's.
Joe's Bar Grill.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's going down tonight, y'all. Tonight is going down. So shout out to Mr. Ren Terry right there.
Yeah, man. We probably got to flash that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We will get to it. No worries. So this is what I want to do. I want to get your opinion on what Minister Farrakhan just said. It sounds like he was, real pro-Trumpy.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah.
You know me, I totally agree with the minister on that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, when you look at what he's doing, man, like you said, there's never been a president doing what he's doing. He's calling out different agencies, shaking down wasteful spending and corruption, and how the taxpayers, citizens are being financially abused over the last how many years? You know what I'm saying? And they finding wasteful spending. They finding corruption. I mean, to actually call out as a sitting president, to actually call out the different agencies, the CEI, the FBI, the IRS, find corruption, and put it on the website for all people to see it. Like, this ain't nothing that I'm making up, bro. This is what they doing with your tax dollars. What president never did that, man? So, this is a pivotal time in American history. I think that we've never seen anything like this. Donald Trump is not just a traditional politician. to say the least.
To say the least.
So we're seeing something different, and it's time for change, man. And
Yeah.
so I tip my hat off. I'm happy that the minister spoke on it because they try to paint Donald Trump in a certain narrative of being anti-black or whatever. But he just threw a big old Black History Month, you know what I'm saying, celebration for Black history. He said he gonna make a statue of Kobe Bryant. He's gonna make a statue for Martin Luther King. He's gonna do a lot to celebrate foundational Black Americans. And he ain't against us, bro. Now, it's some people that he against right now with the illegal immigration. But it ain't us. Sometimes we just need to know when to fall back, know when to hold them and when to fold them.
Yeah. That part.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So yeah. I'm all in with the minister said. He's always, if you pay attention, he always been kind of pro-Trump. You know what I'm saying? He keep it on the low though. But you know what I'm saying? He kind of stay away from the, that whole conversation. But when he do speak on it, he always kind of had like a pro-Trump effect. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, shout out to the minister, man. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. All right. So again, Savior's Day. Make sure you shoot on over there. And then look, I want to have a segue when we come back on what is Trump up to these days, especially with our mayor. I got
getting a little spooky.
All right now, hey, we're gonna have to get out of Matrix when we come back. You know what I'm saying? Give it a Matrix, y'all. Shout out to Roosevelt McCray. How you feeling? Shout out to Sheik Russell. Peace, God. And yeah, also Ren Terry has an event tonight. Y'all might want to fall through that. No worries. Make sure you fall through. This is a real thing. We might bring him in the video. I don't know. We might have to bring him in the video. Real-ish. You know what I mean? All right, so we're going to get off into some music because that's what we do as well. It's peso music, right? And the name of the song is called Run It Up. And guess what? Guess who's in the video? With a little cameo right there.
Man, tell us who it is.
Mr. Joe M. Dollars.
Hey.
And he's coming up next. Let's go.
Let's get it.
What's the thought, Law? Hey, check it out, boy. We in here. Ain't nothing but fees, and they running this whole demonstration. Yeah? Yes, sir. Let's get that shit cracking. Hey, y'all well? Yes, sir.
Bob Bill, with the bops in there?
Ain't nothing but Bob's. Hey,
Hello,
bar
thoughts,
open, everything going.
Is the bar still open?
Yeah, I said this bar's open. Everything going.
It's a go.
Yes, sir. Check it out. Let's go. Let's get this to demonstration.
Yes, sir.
Nigga, let's run up a check. BBS Diamonds Baguettes. Nigga, let's run up a check. My bitches, let's run up a check. Yeah. BBS Diamonds Baguettes. BBS Diamonds Baguettes. Me and my niggas gon' flex. Me and my niggas gon' flex. My niggas, let's run up a check. My bitches, let's run up a check. Run it up. Look, I remember moms going shopping, copping pro wings out of pay less. Now it's like little bro Stro say, start doing more and saying less. So I'm saying less, let me say I'm blessed. Stay away from mess, stay away from stress. Me and Don still been a block and grab a fifth of Remy out of A&S. We focus on stacking this cake, trying to double the racks in the safe. Still fuck with my A1s from back in the day. I just wanna see us in Maybachs and Wraiths. No lawyers, no cases, just pop the cork on the aces. Smiles on our faces, feet up, we lounging on chases. Balenciagas with red and black laces. For the Fetty, I bet I'm a chaser. We tryna live better than basic. You tryna stop it, but reddish you facing. You owe me money, you zelly and chasing. You ready, let's make it. We ain't got time for that flake shit. We ain't got time for that fake shit. Don't give us a piece of the pie, we'll take it. Give us a piece or we take it. Let's run up a check. My bitches, let's run up a check. BBS Diamonds Baguettes. BBS Diamonds Baguettes. Me and my niggas gon' flex. Me and my niggas gon' flex. My niggas, let's run up a check. My bitches, let's run up a check.
I know it's hard to accept this. Came hard to accept it. Saw spill like a motherfucker. FL on a necklace. Big 40 in the left fist. Charles Bronson on death wish. Feds watch me like Netflix. 15 for the fresh kicks. When it's wars, no stand down. Blue strips on my hand count. Round here, no handouts. Fuck around, get fan down. Ghost with a banger. Do the most for a ranger. Get it. Choke with a hanger. If emotions are anger. Thought he giving up brain up to multiple strangers, no fastballs. Bitch, yeah, I'm switching the changers. Cocaine, Cuban, blowing no gas from Sudan. Finesse you for a few bands, turn that beat to a root band.
Let's run up a check. Yeah, my bitches, let's run up a check. Yeah. VVS diamonds baguettes. Yeah, VVS diamonds baguettes. Me and my niggas gon' flex. Me and my niggas gon' flex. My niggas, let's run up a check. My bitches, let's run up a check. Run it up.
Hey, we back. Run up a check.
Run up a check. Hey, I'm fooling with that one.
I'm here for it, man. That's kind of dope.
Shout out to the moles, man. All well. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the moles on that one, man.
They went in.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Blackstones was definitely in the field.
Wasn't it? Hey. Hey.
Hey, man, but that was dope, man. Shout out to Joe M. Dollars that had the cameo in there too, man. You know, his show next to Joe M. Dollars Effect right here on Shop Radio. You know what's going down.
It is.
We got out into the streets, baby.
Hey. We all about it right here. ShopRadio.live, the Kingpen Crux show. We in our facilities. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Still going down. Shout out to the green screen. All right, so look. Let's get off into another subject, right? It's a double kind of thing right there. Because
double bubble.
Yeah. So before we really get off into some of that Brandon Johnson demo, what's gonna happen? You lying. You can't be serious. Our guest from way back finna pop off. Hey. No worries. There's no carpet in here. It's all good tile. Yeah.
That was a little extra on that one.
You know what I'm saying? Let's get off into Donald Trump. Taylor Swift, let's go.
President Trump is delivering a strong message to Taylor Swift after the singer and girlfriend of Kansas City Chiefs star Travis Kelce received boos from the Philadelphia Eagles fans at the Super Bowl. The president took to his Truth Social account to call out Taylor. He writes, quote, "The only one that had a tougher night than the Kansas City Chiefs was Taylor Swift. She got booed out of the stadium. MAGA is very unforgiving." Both the president and pop star were in the stands at the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans ahead of the Chiefs' blowout 22-40 loss to the Eagles. The down bad singer who cheered on boyfriend Travis and the Kansas City Chiefs received a not so warm welcome from the crowd when she was featured on the Jumbotron during the game. However, the Grammy winner was quick to shake it off, and shortly after the incident, Taylor received online support from tennis superstar and self-proclaimed Swiftie Serena Williams, with the 43-year-old pro athlete taking to X, formerly Twitter, writing, quote, "I love you, Taylor Swift. Don't listen to those boo."
Wow.
Huh?
Hey, you know what, man? Taylor Swift got booed at the Super Bowl.
Hey,
bro.
shout out to E! News. You know what I'm saying? Again, fair use. We just, you know what I'm saying? You made some interesting comments, and we want to give a reaction to what you just did. So, what says you, brother Crux?
Man, I don't really follow Taylor Swift like that to know what she really got going on like that. But I know that she been, throwing little shots, jabs at Trump, and Trump going back, so they be having a little back and forth spat on social media. And obviously, during the campaign, she was a Kamala Harris supporter, so Trump won. Now at the Super Bowl, I don't really know why they booed her, but maybe because Trump became the president, and she was happened to be in attendance, and Trump gonna use he like the 50 Cent of politics.
I was just about to say that.
Any opportunity Trump get,
this dude is Ferrari of politics.
Exactly, bro. So every opportunity Trump get, to capitalize off of somebody that poses himself to be in opposition to something, he gonna take full advantage of that opportunity to speak on it. And that's in true Trump fashion. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I love my president, man. I'm sorry. Man. I'm just saying, you got to love your president, man. I love 50 Cent and I love Donald Trump, man. Shout out to Taylor Swift, by the way.
Oh, man, you got to laugh it up about that one, Jack. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, look, so I'm really wondering, how did she feel in getting diddled when she's so used to the love, except from Kanye West, of course. Let's go.
Right. Hey, she's so used to the love, man.
Right.
That if you look at some of those images, man, with how she was looking, she shows like, what in the world is she looked at blue like she was blue, like
what's really going
what's
on?
going on, man? Y'all booing me for this dude?
How, Sway?
I'm Taylor Swift. What you talking about?
I'm Taylor Swift.
At the end of the day, man, you know what I'm saying? She still gonna her album still gonna sell.
Yes,
it's still gonna rock off the shelves.
She's still selling CDs and vinyl.
Yeah.
Let's not get it confused.
Yeah.
You can actually order that. I think that part is amazing.
That's amazing, man. So the little back and forth that Trump and Taylor Swift got, it's funny to me, man. It's
entertaining.
It's like granddad and granddaughter going back and forth.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny, man.
Your little niece or something.
Little niece or something. I ain't gonna say granddaughter. I'll say niece. Yeah, that's better fit. But
for them two.
Yeah, for them two, man. Yeah. Come on the MAGA on Taylor Swift.
You've been sent the invite, Miss Swift. And all the Swifties.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Come on over and have a little fun. All right, so let's get off into, to kind of piggyback off that. Let's get off into the performance from Mr. Kendrick Lamar
himself.
Like, buddy,
I Mr. I am him right now in hip hop.
Yeah,
man.
Buddy went in. I don't know what to tell you. I guess somebody dropped out just in time.
That performance, it's controversial. Like, you know what I'm saying? What did you think about K-Dot's halftime performance at the Super Bowl?
We like to know. Everybody, we like to
can
know.
Y'all weigh in the chat, man?
You know
what do you think? We get it's mixed reviews.
Mixed.
Some people say
there's no in the middle, is it?
It's either
they
loved it or you hate it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's very odd.
That's odd,
in my opinion. In this this whole opinionated society we have right now with internet and all the internet thugs and all the internet wokies. It's crazy. Go ahead.
On one end, you got people saying that, man, it was boring. He didn't pick the right songs that he should have been performing. You know what I'm saying? He didn't really the track selection for the Super Bowl was kind of like, But on the other end, you got it was symbolic.
Yeah.
It was
hidden messages.
Hidden messages. Yeah. It was speaking to, you know what I'm saying, Black power.
His tone was in musically, it was in A minor.
In A minor, right? You know what I'm saying? So you got all type of mixture of opinions about it, which is very interesting because it shows the dynamic in society, how people view things. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people are woke. Some people are what they call you know, man, I just want to be entertained. I don't want to. I'm not here.
We got some sleepwalkers, some day walkers,
Yeah, I'd rather just hey,
some big steppers.
I'd rather be ready to turn up. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But you got other people like, man, pay attention. And I'm one of the people that actually thoroughly enjoyed the performance.
I'd
You
like
know
to
what I'm
ask you a
saying?
question.
Yeah.
Can you be a Kendrick Lamar fan and a Drake fan?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm a fan of both.
To be honest,
I'm a fan of Drake and Kendrick Lamar. You know
I
what I'm
don't
saying?
like all his corny shit, but hey, especially when he first started out, man, but he was doing that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hey, you know, I'm a fan of Nas and I'm a fan of Jay-Z.
I mean, can't you be both?
Yeah, I'm a fan of, you know, Biggie and Tupac.
Hey, they're gonna take
You know what I'm saying?
they're gonna take your woke card if you a Drake fan.
If you a Drake fan.
you sleep now.
Yeah,
You
man.
not wokish no more. Yes. Thank you for that. Pause.
All this wokeness. But if you in the chat, man, let us know, man. What did y'all think?
Yeah, we need to know.
We need some feedback on this, man, because it's been an ongoing debate. You know what I'm saying? And when you look at it, you got people that have sat back and did videos and analyzed each part of his performance.
Yeah.
You know, when
What was he saying?
the colors,
Oh,
and you know, we got to talk about who he brought out. He brought out, you know, SZA.
come
You know
on.
what I'm
Hey,
saying?
hey. Nice.
Nice.
That was nice.
That was nice.
I don't care what nobody talking about.
Yeah.
That was nice.
That was nice. He brought out SZA. He
Mhm.
brought out Serena Williams.
Is SZA the new Mary J? What's going on?
Hey man, she's there. I would put her in that. I'm happy that you said that.
Huh?
I would put her in that category. Yeah.
What we doing?
Yeah. What we doing? SZA, the new Mary J. I could put her. I see that. Serena Williams.
SZA, when I see you, it's gonna sizzle.
Yeah.
There you have it. All right, we're gonna play a video, Jack. And this video is called Decoding Kendrick Lamar's Performance. Let's go.
Kendrick Lamar's Super Bowl halftime show was a grand showing from the Compton, California rapper who continues to raise the bar for himself and hip-hop as a whole. In a pre-Super Bowl interview last week, K-Dot noted that fans could expect storytelling, and he certainly delivered on that statement. The MC provided that in the form of several Easter eggs sprinkled throughout the show. And we all know how good Kenny is with hidden messages and secret references. Here's a look at 9 Easter eggs in Kendrick's halftime performance. Samuel L. Jackson's costume. Actor Samuel L. Jackson pushed the Great American Game theme while being dressed up as Uncle Sam, the top hat and bow tie wearing personification of the United States. Jackson is also known for playing famous roles in Django Unchained and The Hateful Eight, which makes him the anti-black antagonist or an authority figure for the oppressor. Red, white, and blue dancers. Kendrick Lamar's dancers wore red, white, and blue outfits representing the American flag's colors. At times during the show, the dancers formed the US flag. Many people picked up on the deeper meaning of America being built on the backs of black people during slavery. Video game controller set. K-Dot's entire Super Bowl halftime show set was built like the buttons of a PlayStation controller, adding to the game theme and possibly signifying he controls the game. Serena Williams dancing. During Kendrick's performance of Not Like Us, famous tennis star Serena Williams hopped on a stage platform to crip walk. The two celebs have Compton ties, but Serena's appearance could also be seen as another dig at Drake, since the Toronto hip-hop star and a tennis champion dated between 2011 and 2015. In 2022, Drizzy dissed Serena's husband, Reddit co-founder Alexis Ohanian, on the song Middle of the Ocean, calling Alexis a groupie. This could be why Serena and Drake aren't on good terms anymore. Gloria jacket. Kendrick Lamar's custom royal blue leather jacket had the word Gloria emblazoned on its front. The name is actually the moniker for K-Dot's Poison Pen. It's also the title of the closing track on his GNX album. Me and my bitch got a complicated relationship. She's so controlling, I notice it ain't no playing with her. He raps on the song about his pen, with which he writes his lyrics. Kendrick's A-Chain. The lowercase a charm Kendrick wore during his set appearance to reference PG Lang, the company he co-founded with Dave Free in 2020. However, some people surmised it could be a further dig at Drake and a reference to the A minor line on Not Like Us, partially because we never seen Dot wear the chain before. America divided. During the show, Kendrick's red, white, and blue dancers formed the shape of an American flag. They then parted down the middle and turned their backs on each other, possibly signifying the current heavy divide in the United States. Man at the Garden performance. Dot's performance of the GNX track Man at the Garden appeared to have deeper symbolism and possible Drake shade. Kendrick performed the doo-wop version of the song, while several men in white outfits stood behind him. Uncle Samuel then steps in and notes, "You brought your homeboys with you. The old culture cheat code. Scorekeeper. Deduct one life." The visuals and comments from Jackson seem to imply that a funeral is taking place and that the garden is a cemetery. Game over message. At the end of Kendrick's epic show, the words game over were displayed in lights in the stands. It could be perceived as Dot signifying his match-ending chess move in a battle with Drake. Overall, K-Dot's Super Bowl halftime show was a masterclass on performing live. And the if you know moments were heavy. Are there any Easter eggs we missed? Let us know in the comments. Visit the XXL store to buy merch. Hit subscribe to see more videos from XXL.
All right, we back. Major shout out to XXL for providing that video so we can have a reaction to what they said and what we said before we even played the video. You know what I'm saying? So, what do you? First of all, let's get off into this, brother Crux. How do you feel about Samuel L. Jackson?
Oh man,
with the Uncle Sugar outfit on?
Marvelous, bro. That was a dope spin.
Was that diabolical or what?
Uncle Sam, Samuel Jackson, Black Sam, Uncle Sam. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And who better to play Uncle Sam?
Who would even think about doing that? K Dot.
Hey, I'm talking everything that K Dot do is calculated. He's a very calculated MC and individual.
Yeah.
So you saw Samuel Jackson, and the things that he was saying was kind of like navigate him through society. That's how, you know what I'm saying? Like he's criticizing the younger generation, but he's giving them gems and jewels from like an uncle perspective to navigate that terrain. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I looked at it. And Samuel Jackson is just dope anyway. You know right.
Get these snakes off this motherfucking plate.
Man, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it shout out to Serena Williams. She got a lot of flack too, though.
Hey yo.
This got real controversial for a lot of people, man. Like Serena got a lot of flack about the situation.
It had a little double meaning for her as well. It was all double meanings and everything.
Double entendres.
It wasn't just her crip rocking because they both from Compton.
No.
You know what I'm saying? It was a whole nother meaning in there.
And rest in peace to her sister, man. You know what I'm saying? They were saying like, well, her sister got killed by a crip, unalive, rather I should say, by crip or whatever. I mean, who knows? You know what I'm saying?
Nah, but what they should do, I'm glad you said that. What they should do is at least do some homework.
Yeah.
Right. And then also watch the movie with Will Smith in there.
Exactly.
And see what they was going through just to use the court at night. What we talking about?
Right. You got to understand their story to understand why she, and then, the whole play with, she used to date Drake. You know
see the all these meanings.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? She used to date Drake, so they on bad terms or whatever.
Yeah,
not on the best terms, I should say, because then they were saying that she was real petty for even being a part of it when she's married.
And glad you said that. You are bringing. Hold on. Let's clap it up for Crux.
Like, man, wow, hey.
I guess that's why we do the show together, because you know what I'm saying. Like, go ahead.
I'm tapped in that.
Yeah.
But the whole time they like, man, for her to go to such extent, being a married woman over her ex, you know what I'm saying? People looking like, you know what I'm saying? You still got feelings for that.
I saw Stephen A go crazy and was like, yo, if that was me, I'd send your ass home.
Exactly.
It couldn't have been me married to you and you over there looking like you're what?
He did say that.
Yeah. What?
Yeah. So
shots fired.
and K Dot knew all of that was gonna happen before he did.
Yeah.
He knew the controversy aspect of it.
Mhm.
He knew people was gonna be like, because he got a several records. He could have just performed and did a regular performance.
Yeah.
He could have did swimming pools. He could have did all type of records. He could have did
Swimming pools wasn't not for that thing.
yeah, but I'm just saying, like, when you think about the Super Bowl aspect,
Yeah.
he decided to go symbolic. You know what I'm saying? It was very patriotic. It was very Black Power. It was very
At the same damn time.
at the same time.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
yeah.
because hey, make no mistake, man. Foundational Black Americans, we built this country. This is our land. You know what I'm saying? So,
Shout out to John Dollars. He's watching. Hey,
Salute,
cuz, what's going on? Salute to you. We played that video from Peso. Had you featured in it? You know what I'm saying? Can't wait to see you tonight. All right, so let's get off into some. Speaking of music, let's get off into some music. We're gonna show us a video. What we are gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and show a video from last week's representative on the Joam Dollar Show. It's the homie D.
hey,
Huh?
let's get
Homie
to
D.
it.
Uncle John. Let's go.
What details? I put the coke in the false bottoms and I take it through customs. That's it.
Tell me about the suitcases. Will there be clothes in the suitcase?
What?
Clothes.
Okay. Okay, yeah, let's try it. Why not?
Bitch, quit playing, acting like you don't know it. Was down to the ground, stand up in the floor. Sell these packs, that's how we get forward. All focus, put stats on the board. Of course, no money out, let it all rain down. When they see you maturate, that's when they all believe now. Might be too late now, we eating carte blanche now. We recognize cause we stayed down till we came up. Sweat the stouts like Lil Bro Rico, nigga flame up. I'm back with the game tough, feel like AZ. They hating on me, I'm not your favorite. Say less, 98 Master P. Flood the streets with his ghetto D's. Hoes in their undergarments, Ruger laying next to me. My daughter with a smile on her face, mission so complete. On pops, I could give a flying fuck about who mad at me. Give 100 G's to OG, mission so complete. Yeah, trapping for survive. We was in the moment, shooting at our rival. Killing all opponents, gun by the vibe. I know the devil want me counting all victories and counting up this money.
So you ready
the
for
cartel.
war? Up in Gucci velour, so much Gucci galore. Drowning they boogie for sure. Me and money's rapport is to be truly adored. Don't need rulers and boards, just some big boxes and swords. I'm turning back the pages to the dark ages when Nubians ruled. Trade routes full of silks and sages. Golden art that was ageless. Texas not an oasis. Roads paved with gold, no greed. The world is spacious.
Ice sculptures and waterfalls, diamond dolls, that outer space ball above the law was seen as Saul, nigga. Ice sculptures and waterfalls, diamond dolls.
That outer space ball above the law was seen as Saul, nigga.
Trapping for survive. We was in the moment, shooting at our rivals. Killing all opponents, gun by the Bible. I know the devil want me counting all victories and counting up this money. Yeah.
It's the cartel.
John.
Hey, yo, we back. Shout out to D's.
Shout out to D's. That was cold. Man.
Turns out he's a relative of B's.
Yeah, man.
Wow. Dino, Mr.
Yeah.
Know-It-All. It's crazy. In the video, we saw Lippy Stokes in the joint.
Yeah,
Hey,
man.
man. Had the girl light skin. Shout out to the light skinned women in the world.
Hey, man, that was cold, man. I like how they
You like
laid
that?
out. I like how they
See
laid
the
that
chest thing?
Yeah, and then for y'all that don't know,
Yeah.
'cause we got people that's not from Chicago tuned in, Lifty Stokes,
Yeah.
Chicago legend. Speed Now Monsters was with Twister back in the day, you know what I'm saying? So,
Mhm.
Man, shout out to D's, shout out to us, to Lifty Stokes, man. And what's the sister name? I ain't catch. But
I
ain't catch it, but man,
yeah.
she was in the video, dropped a couple lines.
You know what I
got out of there.
mean?
So that
Almost
was
sounded
dope,
like
man.
on some poetry
And
type
we
demo.
just had fam here last week.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm
Joe
saying.
Dollars right here, man, on Shop Radio. You feel
You know what I
me?
mean? Radio. Yeah, I mean. Oh, yeah, hold on. We ain't did this in a minute. Radio. Hey, nice. All right. I love it. So let's get off into some Brandon Johnson.
Oh man.
Can we get off into some
I gotta take a sip on this.
You ready? You ready?
Let's get to it.
The Department of Justice has hit the city of Chicago and state of Illinois with a lawsuit alleging the sanctuary status here is obstructing federal immigration enforcement.
All new tonight, our Charlie DeMar caught up with the mayor and is live now with his reaction. Charlie?
And Joe and Erica, this lawsuit comes just a day after Mayor Brandon Johnson voluntarily agreed to testify before Congress next month. Johnson also adding that this is yet another example of the president creating division and chaos.
I'm going to continue to stand up and fight.
Tonight, Mayor Brandon Johnson responding after the Department of Justice accused the city and state's sanctuary status of obstructing the federal government's ability to enforce immigration laws.
We are not going to cower to political motives to undermine our value system. The American people deserve serious leadership in government right now. They don't deserve the type of chaos and division that he is attempting to propagate.
On her first day on the job, U.S. Attorney General Pam Bondi filed the lawsuit alleging the sanctuary laws across the state and city has resulted in countless criminals being released into Chicago who should have been held for immigration removal from the United States.
The arguments that they're making are not, they being the federal government, they're not, ridiculous or preposterous. They're creative.
Northwestern law professor Nadav Shoked says unlike Trump's failed lawsuit that took aim at sanctuary cities during his first administration, this lawsuit recognizes the federal government cannot force state or local municipalities to enforce federal laws.
So again, they acknowledge the basis of the law, which is that we can't force you to do anything. But then they try and walk around that by saying, well, but by not helping us, you're stopping us. And that's a leap.
My initial reaction to the lawsuit is that it's unfortunate, but I was able to see this coming.
Cook County Commissioner Sean Morrison says the lawsuit highlights a lack of cooperation between local and federal government when it comes to immigration, a disconnect he says poses a public safety threat.
And at the end of the day, the notion of it, the notion of the ability of our federal government to remove criminal aliens is not an extreme notion. It's not a unnecessary notion. In fact,
Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker responding, saying that he will continue to prioritize state police resources for fighting crime. We are live tonight from City Hall. Charlie DeMar, CBS News, Chicago. Joe.
Thank you, Charlie.
Hey, yo, we back. Shout out to the news so that we can come in and comment and give our reaction. So it's not about us hijacking nobody's anything. Let's flash this again, y'all.
It's called commentary. We give it commentary.
Let's flash this, right? Hold on. Yeah. It's called the copyright disclaimer.
Hey, 1976 was a beautiful year.
Wasn't it? For reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a permitted thing. And we're exercising all right. Give it a matrix.
Give it a matrix.
Come on, man. Come on, money. Come on, son. Come on. In the words of Ed Lover, come on, son.
Come on, son.
So yeah, we back. All right, so that's a lot to unpack.
It's a lot.
What says the brother Crux?
Well, I've been following this Brandon Johnson, Mayor of Chicago situation for a minute, man, very closely. And
can you send a shout out to the hold on, some young lady you talk about. She's a baddie.
Oh, Pam Bondi.
Oh.
The Trump's Attorney General Pam Bondi. Like, listen, we knew this was gonna come.
Mhm.
We knew this was gonna happen, man. I've been telling my peoples, you know what I'm saying, to pay attention. You know, when it comes to Mayor Brandon Johnson and the city of Chicago becoming a sanctuary city,
Come on with it.
basically meaning that we are accepting illegal immigrants to our city.
Talk to him, Crux.
So, with that being said, Brandon Johnson accepted all this funding for illegal immigrants to be here. We have provided them with food stamps. We have provided them with Section 8. We have provided them with education.
Did you
We
say
have
ingrates?
immigrants.
I'm poking fun. Go ahead.
But at the end of the day, the sanctuary status that we have comes with some type of repercussions, because you're going up against the current administration. And when you do that, you sacrifice, you know what I'm saying, federal funding. Now, here we are. And I said this before. Brandon Johnson was going to be the fall guy for this shit. He going to be the fall guy. Because now, you know, you got sued by the United States Congress.
Come on.
By Trump's administration. You got sued by the Attorney General of the United States of America because, make no mistake, the only reason you got sued is because you do not want to comply with Trump's illegal immigration as far as mass deportation. When ICE agents come into Chicago to arrest illegal immigrants, Brandon Johnson took it upon himself to say, I'm going to put an order in for my police officers not to work with you.
How many he got?
Now, he got 200 CPD officers following him around his personal intel.
Did you guys know that?
He got 200 officers following him around. But he was the one that was around here campaigning for defund the police.
You know what? I'm guessing that, you know, since they getting all this money off these cameras, and the cameras is doing police work out here. So-called, because murders be happening, and it seems that the cameras ain't working for nobody except for ticketing people. But go ahead, Crux. My bad. Let me get off my soapbox.
Oh no, it's all good. So Brandon Johnson has put himself in a predicament where he's boxed in the corner, and now he needs help because he did not want to comply with Trump's administration. So therefore, the Attorney General of the United States of America is suing the state of Chicago, the state of Illinois, and the city of Chicago. So Brandon Johnson has to go before Congress. The mayor has to go before Congress and explain himself. Why are you putting illegal immigrants that are not citizens before the American people?
What the hell?
Why are you not complying with the president of the United States? See,
somebody zoom in on the earth right now.
When an illegal immigrant commits a crime in a sanctuary city, understand what happens. If somebody, we in Chicago right now, right? We in the city, Shop Radio Studio. If an illegal immigrant across the street commits a crime, gets arrested, goes to Cook County Jail, when they go to the jail, they can only hold them for so long. He could have committed a murder or a robbery.
Yeah.
But us being a sanctuary city, they got to release them back into society.
That's crazy.
Without, you know what I'm saying? Because they can't hold them but for so long.
And you know what else?
Go ahead. What Donald Trump is saying is just hold them right there for me. And I'm gonna send ICE to come get them. I'm gonna send ICE to come get them. Brandon Johnson said, "Nah, y'all can't do that." That's why he's getting sued. Because you put, and it's against a federal law what he's doing. So what the lawsuit is going to do is going to uncover why he's doing this.
Talk to him.
See, when the lawsuit hit, the answers that they can't get in criminal court, they gonna get it in civil court, and then they gonna come with criminal charges.
The brother Lexington said, and shout out to you.
Shout out to Lex.
Hey, yo, Brandon Johnson thinks he's tough. They gonna show him like a can of busted biscuits.
Hey,
I said busted biscuits.
gunshots on that.
The shots have been fired. All right, so I love having funnies. I love having these funnies, y'all. Y'all helping me with these funnies. This was not planned. You know what I'm saying? Not at all.
But yeah, man, as far as this whole situation, I know we got other topics to get to. I don't want to waste too much time on this.
I know we ain't wasting no time, baby.
What Brandon Johnson has done, he's back. He don't know how to read the room with. And I know we're gonna pivot to another mayor in New York. Eric Adams that read the room.
He got rescued.
And what he do? He was a sanctuary city in New York
as well.
But what happened when he synced the tide changes,
hundreds and thousands of immigrants.
He complied with Donald Trump in the mass deportation. The Democratic Party hit him with 2 federal charges for bribery.
Mm-hmm.
But when Trump came in office, he said, listen, rock with me on this mass deportation.
And I got you.
And he made them charges disappear.
And I got you on the back end.
Hey,
yo, shout out to D. Smith. He's watching on the Facebook Live right
Shout out to D. Smith, man.
Hey, D. Smith, go on our YouTube, right? And start commenting because I know you got something to say. Come on now. I know you do. And shout out to D. Smith. He's also nominated on both platforms, the Forever Grateful and the 312. Clap it up for that, baby. Yes. Shout out to Shop Talk 7. Shout out to Mr. Monix. Monix Media.
Shout out to Monix.
Yes,
man.
Mr. Opinionated in this one.
Shop Talk 7.
You already know, baby. And then look, watch this. Shout out to Murray Chicago as well. Some of the blueprint for having a really dope internet radio station. So look, this is what we doing, right? This, hey, I gotta share this with you, Crux. Right? This what happens when you don't comply. They get the digging. You ready for the dig?
Let's see.
Let's go.
An investigation finds Chicago's mayor is not following the rules for gifts he's been given.
Yeah, the Office of the Inspector General tried to get details but was denied. WGN's Dana Revick live tonight on this still developing story. Dana?
Well, Mayor Brandon Johnson calls the OIG's investigation misguided. He told us that he has never seen this so-called gift room inside City Hall. The Inspector General says when these items are not logged properly, it leaves a lot of looming questions as to where they are coming from and the intention behind them.
I don't want people to think, you all, that there's some room in the city government where there's just a wall full of belts and socks and shoes and fancy hats.
It's no secret Mayor Brandon Johnson and previous Chicago mayors received gifts while in office. According to an investigation by the Office of the Inspector General, since 2023, Mayor Johnson has accepted things like Hugo Boss cufflinks, handbags from Givenchy, Gucci, and Kate Spade, a personalized pen from Mont Blanc, and Carucci size 14 men's shoes, many items kept in a gift room at City Hall.
Can you disclose now, just to give some examples of who sent you these gifts and if any of those individuals or organizations received any favors in return?
Well, first of all, thank you for the question. It's a mischaracterization of what's being reported. These are gifts to the city. They're logged.
A city ordinance states that gifts received must be reported to the Board of Ethics and the city's comptroller, but an unwritten arrangement dating back to Mayor Eugene Sawyer, who was in office in the late 1980s, did away with that process. Instead, since then, gifts accepted on behalf of the city were not reported in this way, but rather logged in a book available for public viewing on the 5th floor of City Hall.
We went to the 5th floor in a covert capacity and we asked to see the logbook. We were told we couldn't see the logbook and that we should submit a FOIA request. We submitted a FOIA request. The mayor's office denied it.
The OIG says it was denied access to the gift room, then sending an official letter requesting a detailed list. It found from February 2022 until the end of her term, former Mayor Lori Lightfoot received 144 gifts, nearly 75% of which had an unknown location. Mayor Johnson has received 236 gifts. Only 12% did not list where they are being kept. The OIG found it was unknown who sent almost 70% of all the gifts.
It's atrocious that we don't know every single person who gave a gift, and it would also be helpful to have context. Why were they getting a meeting with the mayor? And maybe what were they asking for in that meeting if they were asking for something?
And we'll make sure that our team gives you the access that you need so that you can see the gifts that are given to the city, not to me.
The OIG says if these items were not kept in this gift room, they were listed as being in the kitchen or upstairs. They did give a couple examples of who sent some of these gifts. There was a U.S. soccer jersey sent from Nike and also a set of AirPods from the U.S. Conference of Mayors. We also reached out to former Mayor Lori Lightfoot. Her spokesperson said that during her administration, she followed all guidelines when it comes to receiving gifts. Reporting live, Dana Rebick, WGN News.
Thank you, Dana.
Hey, yo, we back. Now, Brother Crux, you stated something before we go off into what we finna do to these people on this reaction, because that's what it is. This is why we're nominated. This is why, right here, because we give the best.
We do this, man.
Commentary on not only music,
hip hop news and entertainment, politics, all angles covered over here, man.
and Chicago politics at that.
Chicago
And
politics.
this is the Forever Grateful. We're both nominated.
And we ain't compromised. You know what I'm saying? Let's make sure we say that, man. Like, we're not compromised, man.
Yeah.
So you're getting a real genuine response to what
Absolutely.
we really feel and how we think about things. You know what I'm saying?
So let's go off into it, right? I stated before we played the video is that if you don't play ball, they're gonna start digging.
Man,
and this is what they came up with, and I'm pretty sure you know how these folks go. They got some more in the chamber if you're not gonna play ball.
Oh yeah, man. No, man. When it comes to Mayor Brandon Johnson, let's do a brief history of Mayor Brandon Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
He before he was mayor of Chicago, he was a social studies teacher, a high school social studies teacher.
The reason behind all the hoopla behind who's gonna run CPS.
He's not even like from the city. He's from Elgin somewhere. He's from Elgin.
Hey, I tell you about these people, man.
So
all these surrounding mofos always claiming Chicago. Go ahead, man.
Yeah, man, and I don't hold that against him, but I'm just
Not
saying,
at all. Not at all.
You know, for you to be the mayor of the city of Chicago, I feel as though that you should have grew up in Chicago. You know what I'm saying?
Rhyme Fest for mayor. Go ahead.
Rhyme Fest for mayor. But on some real deal Holyfield, man, I think like this, man. The man, like you said, you ain't complying with them, they gonna dig.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And obviously you a lame because you can't read the room and you didn't know when to hold them and when to fold. See, at the end of the day, man, you know what you should have did when they got what you should have did when you saw that the Democratic Party was not going to be back in office. You should have saw that they was lining you up to be the fall guy for everything that's going on right now. And you should have started changing your tune. But now they digging in. Now we know that you was in Venezuela 2 or 3 years ago. Now we got all these Venezuelans in Chicago.
Brother Crux, I couldn't wait for you because we talked about this before.
Did you do some deals with them cartels?
That's crazy.
Because only a fool would go up against the federal government to defeat illegal immigrants.
Inquiring minds want to know.
Unless you're getting some money for it.
And guess what? We're going to get those press passes soon. And I would like for Mr. Brandon to come through Shy Radio and explain yourself.
Yeah, man. Everything that I'm saying right now, I would say to him to his face. That's the difference with the Kingpen Crux.
Yeah.
Everything I'm saying, I would go down there and say it to his face.
Yeah. To your face. Hold on. Like Chuck D say, base. We're going to say, base. Going to say it to your face.
Hey, no disrespect. I just got
None.
I got questions, man. Because, hey, please believe me, there's a whole movement called Flip Chicago Red that be down there at those city council meetings, giving them all the smoke. Giving them all the smoke, man. Shout out to
something.
Man, shout out to Danny C, Jessica, you know what I'm saying? Jackson.
Somebody tell me something.
It's a movement in Chicago called Chicago Flips Red, and they ain't playing with it. They be at every city council meeting giving that man the smoke because they raising everybody property taxes.
I think that's the black baddie that you was talking about. One of them. That's who I was really talking about right there. Yeah. So on some real things,
she just got invited to the White House.
Hey, she just got invited to the Kingpen Crux show. Nobody's playing.
Hey man, when I tell you that Brandon Johnson, man, he be at the city council meeting looking like, man, I know, man.
Hey, did you see
I feel y'all.
Did you see the gifts that Lori Leftfoot? That's my rocker name for her.
Let's talk about the gifts.
She has so many percentages of gifts as well. If you watch the video,
she did,
right? Yet she's hired to investigate somebody else. She needs investigating. Auntie with the bad hairdo and the pants pantsuit. She went to K&G and did not go in the back to the Chinese dude to go ahead and get them pants hemmed.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie to you. So what I want to do is I want to play some music, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I got to play some music, and when we come back, we're gonna dive right back into that.
Yeah, man.
Hundreds of valuable gifts.
Hey.
Oh my goodness, bro.
Gifts.
This is crazy.
How you get a gift for the city that's from Hugo Boss?
Size 14. Pause.
That ain't for the city. That's for you.
That is for you. That's very specific. What's the average size?
Stop playing games, man. That ain't for the city of Chicago. That's for
size 10 and up. Nah, them was for you, G.
They playing, bro.
Hey, man, look, I want a free state.
That's what I want, bro.
So let's play some Spirit. And the name of the joint is called Free State.
Hey, Spirit Eastside Crazy. Let's get it.
Hey.
It's weird. It's with 'em. 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 Beyond that joint. Beyond that joint. We can go beyond that joint. Beyond that joint. Beyond that joint. We can go beyond that joint. Spirit. The free state of young gods. The free state of young gods. The free state of young gods. The free state of young. The free niggas playing escape while the slaves watch. Can see the times through an old Flavor Flav clock. The gunslingers are the kids we never made box. Those little niggas, they didn't come from that brave stock. Peace and blessings, we learned some lessons from age ops. Through past confessions, those coded questions we made hot. Truth is my weapon, I'm giving it to enraged blocks. It cuts deep, I don't even know when the blaze stops. Back to the future in Libya where they selling skin. Where plastic surgeons are making women and fucking men. Where plastic skin are the inner boxes we lusting in. And stolen black heart is the jump where they still hustling in. That's old news, rap owned by some old Jews. Like country rock and blues, it's all just in the old rules. But if our goals fuse, we India, Rose Q. Make those fake Hebrews pay back all those old dues, Lord. Please give us niggas free. I'm a star, and give me the fucking keys, nigga, I'm a star. I descended from originals, I'm a god. A vocal point on the beat, I swear that I'm a heart. So don't censor out my truth like a gunk rally, or I grab at you pussies like it's a Trump rally. I research King Glowston, then I bump Sally. I'm hip-hop, yeah, I battle niggas in back alleys. I stay on the prize, yeah, I'm focused, haters. Taking it back from all of the games appropriated. You culture roaches, I'm fucking over, it's no limit. Yes, I'm a soldier, more glorious than the old Kemet. Been giving ciphers to niggas who could decipher that. Spirit King wit ain't restricted like pit vipers. I'm calm with the flow, my brother's a little hyper, but I am my brother's keepers. I promise you they are like they cut. I'm all hood ass conscious, I'm all type of stuff like hype's getting ass. My fan base is hype as fuck. Chicago's best, imagine if the two might get touched. Jackson, Jordan, man, pick a rapper you like as much. Can smell naivete in the air. Can screaming Black Lives Matter, they don't fucking care. It's been 500 years, they don't fucking care. I know that our future isn't sunny, I'm just trying to share. If you from New York, rep the East, nigga. If you an activist, die for your beliefs, nigga. And if you wanna kick some knowledge, then teach, nigga. Them boys about that action, they ain't trying to hear a speech, nigga. Breathe. The free state of young gods. The free state of young gods. The free state of young gods. The free state of young. Spirit of God. Karui Quad Silly coming up next. It's the mixtape. Let's get it. You ready?
Hey, yo, we back. So as y'all can see, we having a real dope show. I'm not gonna hold you. Is that hey, yo, one of the brothers is in the building.
Hey, man, shout out to my bro T that came through in the building.
T in the building, G. Yes, sir. Salute.
And it's crazy, man, because we were just playing, man. One of the homies, man, you know what I'm saying? East side, you know what I'm saying? Spirit, the God in the building, you know what I'm saying? So you already know, man, it's a family affair.
And yo, I'm loving that. You know what I'm saying? We gotta have family in the building. The support system is amazing.
Yes,
you know what I'm
yes,
saying?
indeed.
From online to in person. You know what I'm saying? So all we gonna do is build off that right there. We gonna build off the people that's showing us love, and we gonna show the love right back in abundance.
Absolutely.
So look, what I want to do is that before we go off into anything else, is there anything else you want to say about Mr. Brandon? Mr. Johnson, Mr. Mayor, Black Mayor Brandon Johnson.
One thing that I want to tap on with Brandon Johnson, right? Now, it's real quick. Now, we just explained how, you know what I'm saying, he did not want to comply with Donald Trump mass deportation, and then the Attorney General Pam Bondi, you know what I'm saying, slapped him with a lawsuit. You know what I'm saying? Now, on top of that, another what's a slap to the face?
They got slap happy with him.
He has to go before Congress.
Come on with it.
In Washington, D.C. The mayor of Chicago
Get out of Matrix.
has to go to the Washington, D.C.
Say it again. What are you gonna have to do, Crux?
Go to Washington, D.C. to speak before Congress. And while that lawsuit is going on because he did not want to comply with the government, the federal government, he is also simultaneously asking to borrow money he's asking to borrow $850 million from the government that's suing him.
Can I say this, Crux?
They suing you, bro.
Can I say this, Crux?
And you trying to borrow $850 million from the people that's suing you.
Hey, Crux, that's nigga shit.
That's some nigga shit, bro. Then the man say, and then they ask him what you want the money for. You know what I'm saying? He like, oh man, I'm just trying to, my city and all this. You already in the $1 billion debt.
Brother Lexington says money laundering, tax evasion, and unethical gift giving.
Exactly.
That's what's going on.
That's what's going on, man. But yeah, Brandon Johnson, he don't know how to read the room well, and he unfortunately
it's going to be his undoing. Go ahead.
He's a fall guy for a lot of bullshit. That's what's happening, man. But we can move on to the next topic.
And before we move on, just it ain't even like a question. It's like a rhetorical question. What's next for the homie if he keep on?
Man,
what's next for the homie if he keep going?
This is just my prediction.
Go ahead.
I think like what the lawsuit does is open up answers that they couldn't get if they went through a criminal court.
Yeah.
With the lawsuit, they're gonna have way more answers, but criminal charges will follow if he keep playing.
Ain't it?
You know what I'm saying? He got an opportunity right now,
don't he?
To do what Mayor Eric Adams in New York did.
Get ahead of it.
See, Mayor Eric Adams, he built up some trust because he flipped on the last, he flipped on Kamala and Biden them at the right time. So Trump, like, all right, I'm gonna throw them charges out for you. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, but they do reserve the right, as I hear, to as soon as he out of office, they own him.
Yeah. Mayor Eric Adams.
He's going to continue to
they making sure that he play ball all the way through the field. Because if he don't,
hell,
it's with
hell
prejudice. So they can bring them charges back if he don't play ball.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? So Eric Adams, you good, but you still gotta
play ball.
You gotta walk light. You gotta tread light, bro.
Tread lightly, son. Tread lightly. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, shout out to Mayor Eric Adams, man, because you know, he really felt like, man, my citizens of my city is not getting the proper resources that they deserve due to this policy, you know, with illegal immigration. And he really, I think, really genuinely tried to change it. And, you know, for that, I think that Trump said, all right, I'm going to go ahead and drop these charges for you, but you still got to play ball now.
You got to play ball.
You got to play ball. Because, see, the governor of New York still is on the same train now. The
you know what?
government sued Pam Bondi. Y'all pay attention to the district, the Attorney General Pam Bondi. She sued New York as well. She ain't just sued Chicago. She sued New York as well. They trying to get full disclosure. Once they get all the information, criminal charges gonna follow.
It's coming.
It's coming, man. You heard it here first.
Hey, on the what about that? You heard it here first on the Kingpen Crux show. All right, so we got. You know what? I'm in the mood for some more Trump news.
Man,
something about the DOJ orders.
I can talk about this all night. Let's get.
Are you ready, sir?
Let's get to it.
Let's go.
The Justice Department ordering federal prosecutors to drop corruption charges against New York City Mayor Eric Adams. Good evening. Thanks for being with us. I'm Steve Lacey.
And I'm Natasha Verma. The order ending months of speculation about the future of Mayor Adams' bribery case. The order laid out in this 2-page memo from the DOJ obtained by Fox 5 directs prosecutors to dismiss the charges without prejudice against the mayor. Of course, this comes after he was indicted back in September, accused of accepting perks and campaign contributions in exchange for influence. We have Fox 5 live team coverage for you tonight.
All right, Morgan McKay standing by with reaction and what's next for the mayor, but we're going to start with Linda Schmidt live in the newsroom and the order to drop the charges. Linda, wow.
Yeah, that's right. Wow. And you're talking about that order. Here it is right here, the 2-page order from the acting deputy attorney general. Now, critics have accused Mayor Adams of cozying up to President Trump in the past few months in the hopes of getting a pardon. Instead, Trump's Justice Department today ordered federal prosecutors to drop the corruption case against him. The reason? They say the case is interfering with the mayor's ability to help the president crack down on illegal immigration. Now, it was back in the fall that then candidate Trump called the case against the mayor politically motivated because the mayor repeatedly criticized the Biden administration for its immigration policies before the charges were filed against him. Today's order directs the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Southern District to dismiss the case without prejudice until after the mayoral election in November. Now, what that means is they could resurrect the case against the mayor after the election, but legal experts say that is highly unlikely. The mayor was accused of accepting illegal campaign contributions as well as upgraded plane tickets and lavish hotels from Turkish nationals who are trying to buy influence with the mayor. Well, today's order does not question the integrity of the prosecutors in this case. And I spoke with a criminal defense attorney for his expert analysis.
They didn't come out and say that there's no evidence or that he's innocent, or that they've reviewed the evidence and there is no case. The words that are being said are that this isn't about the merits. This is about indicting an elected official too close to the election.
And earlier tonight, just hours ago, Mayor Adams' attorney released a statement saying the mayor is innocent and saying in part, quote, despite a lot of fanfare and sensational claims, ultimately, there was no evidence presented that he broke any laws ever. The witnesses that were promised never materialized. The additional charges that were threatened never came. Now, thankfully, the mayor and New York can put this unfortunate and misguided prosecution behind them. Also tonight, we reached out to the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Southern District. Their spokesperson declined to comment. Steve and Natasha, back upstairs to you.
All right, Linda, thank you. And of course, like Linda just said, this all started back in September when the federal indictment against Mayor Adams was unsealed.
All right, our Morgan McKay has been covering the corruption case since day one. She joins us now in studio. Morgan, all right, help us break down how we got to this moment. Certainly not unexpected, as Linda alluded to, but nevertheless a bombshell.
Exactly. If you rewind the clock back far enough, actually, there was a time when Mayor Eric Adams referred to himself as the Biden of Brooklyn. Now things 3 years later are a lot different. Really, like Linda mentioned, there was some speculation that President Donald Trump could become involved in Mayor Eric Adams' corruption case starting back in about October, shortly after Adams was indicted. Trump, speaking at an Al Smith dinner, referred to Adams' case, talking about the weaponization of the justice system. And after he was elected, Adams has been, as his critics say, cozying up a bit to Trump. He met with Trump privately before Trump took office. He attended Trump's inauguration. He attended a prayer breakfast in D.C. that Trump was speaking at. And he's also been very clear that he's not going to publicly criticize Trump. Now, separately, one thing to mention, despite this case potentially being stalled or put to rest altogether, there are separate cases that are so far proceeding, including one of a Brooklyn real estate owner who is caught up in this case. He indicated last month that he will be pleading guilty to funneling illegal campaign donations to Adams' campaign. And just last week, a former City Hall staffer also indicating that he will likely be pleading to similar charges.
What is the kind of reaction that you're hearing? I mean, has Governor Hochul said anything about this?
So Governor Kathy Hochul, back in the beginning when Adams was indicted, was facing some pressure to remove Adams. She didn't, but she did force Adams to clean house. This is when the former NYPD commissioner resigned, the former school's chancellor, David Banks, resigned. They were caught up in some separate investigations. Now, since then, Governor Hochul hasn't really taken too much of a firm stance when it comes to Adams and these charges. Just last week, I asked her about the Justice Department reportedly looking at dropping these charges, and she said she didn't want to deal with hypotheticals. Her spokesman telling me the same thing tonight, that nothing's happened really so far. But Adams' campaign opponents already jumping on this. State Senator Zellner Myrie saying, quote, "Justice is dead in America." State Assemblyman Zoran Mamdani saying, quote, "He sold us out for another personal favor." And former Comptroller Scott Stringer saying, quote, "The only New Yorker breathing a sigh of relief tonight is Eric Adams."
Yeah, this is going to be the whole election really coming up, this whole story here. All right, Morgan, thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Hey, yo, we back. Again, y'all, like, we are actually going crazy on y'all. You know what I'm saying? We were just talking about the Mayor Adams of New York.
And shout out to Kingpen, man, for having the videos on deck to substantiate what we're talking about. It's adding a lot of volume to the conversation, man. So we can really talk about it in more depth because, man, if y'all know, man, I do this, man. The Kingpen Crux show, I got Voices for the Voiceless.
Shout out
my sister Mika. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to hear more of these political conversations, you know what I'm saying? We do this all the time, man. And make sure you tune in every Saturday from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. The Kingpen Crux show. But with Mayor Adams, man, one thing about Mayor Adams, he unlike Brandon Johnson, he's not a goofy. He said he read the room. You know what I'm saying? He read the room. And he knew when to hold him and when to fold him. So
when to hold him.
It's a conflict.
Know when to walk away.
Hey, you gotta
know when to run.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's almost time for Mr. Johnson to run. It's coming. Go ahead, pause.
But whole time, bro, he knew that he had to pivot from going against the whole illegal immigration situation at the time when they were talking about it. So what he did was he put himself in a position to get charged with some bullshit that was some bribery charges. You know what I'm saying? And that was under the Biden-Harris administration. On their way out the door, they shot him 2 times.
On their way out the door.
They shot him 2 times with 2 charges. He ate them charges, right? You know what I'm saying? But he's still
Pac-Man.
You know what I'm saying? He's still dealing with the governor.
Oh my.
Of New York.
Talk to him, Crux.
And what we finding out is the governor of a state is pretty much the president of the state. They got a lot of power. But the people are behind Eric Adams getting the legal immigration under control because they eating up all the resources. They taking away all the extra funding. So the people are behind the mayor right now.
Yeah.
Unlike Brandon Johnson, the people, Brandon Johnson.
Whole bunch of mixed feelings with Brandon Johnson.
Bro, the approval rating for Brandon Johnson is in the tank right now.
Did it do that?
What's good, Rick, bro?
Did it do that? You know what I'm
Do
saying?
that? Yeah.
Hey, yo, the homie Joe Dollars just walked in the building, y'all. Peace and blessings to everybody. Peace,
and
God.
blessings.
How you feeling?
So at the same time, man, what we talking about, man, right now is the fact that this man, Brandon Johnson, he should took some notes. Eric Adams, Mayor Eric Adams of New York is playing chess. You know what I'm saying?
And somebody in Chicago playing checkers.
Somebody playing checkers in Chicago. That mayor, and he a former police officer.
Say that.
You know, his background is
different.
Is different. Now you look at Brandon Johnson's background, he a former social studies teacher. He was a former police officer in New York.
Since the 200.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you see the difference in mentality.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But he got his cases, his charges thrown out, and he working with Tom Homan, the new board of czar. He working with the Trump administration, doing the right thing by the American people. So shout out to Mayor Eric Adams. He gonna come from under this, man. This is a temporary setback.
Little
You know what I'm
temporary
saying?
demo, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's all that is. Now Brandon Johnson troubles is just getting started.
They are.
You know what I'm saying? But see, it's a conflict of interest in New York.
Mhm.
See, Mayor Eric Adams is I'm rolling with the Trump administration.
Mhm.
Governor Holcomb, that lady,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? She's still running with the illegal immigration. They Democratic. She's still on that. So she's deciding if she's gonna fire Mayor Eric Adams, which would be a huge mistake because the people are in favor of what he's doing. The citizens are.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of political tug of war going on right now.
We have a comment from Brother Lex. All right. He's been laying with that. Hellraiser box. Y'all remember Hellraiser?
Hellraiser.
The
Shout out to
Rubik's
Lex,
Cube of Satan in movie form. Now he will be engulfed by the same people he's been laying with. Oh God, you lay with fleas, man. All that type of demo. Also, we just had
Man.
the homie, the cousin.
Magnificent fraud.
Magnificent.
Move music group.
Hold on. Magnificent. All right, so and then they have the big ring. I think that's a ring on them.
Yeah.
To this game we call the Matrix. Okay, I'm gonna give it a Matrix for you. Don't even worry about it. Yeah. That worked just like the Jackal. Oh my goodness, Brother Lex, you are going in tonight.
Hey man,
we appreciate that. We appreciate that. That means you're listening right there. All right, so what we want to do is we want to go off into a video, and when we come back, we getting more off into some social commentary, man. Shout out to everybody. That's what we doing. Now, I had a whole thing right there. Is that my man D's? I was like, yo, you look just like Pistol Pete. Camouflage Lodge. So I gotta play this, y'all. Check it out. It's the Global Gangsters talking ish. Let's go.
We on the set right now, that Back It Up video. Big blast featuring Chachi Global. Pistol Pete in the building. Big C-Note.
You already know, low end.
Streets director in the back, you dig? On the camera.
Beautiful ladies all around, money on the table, you know what I'm saying? Good drink all the way.
We got that Molly water.
From the Molly to the lean to the liquor.
You know I don't go nowhere without that sack, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm smoking it all, nigga.
People on my ass right now, so y'all ain't see that on me.
Hey man, the streets been talking, man, giving a lot of y'all, everywhere we go, man, we just hear about the Global Gangsters, man. They paying a lot of homage from y'all, saying that y'all keep the door open for Chicago, man. And how I feel to have a city on y'all back, man, and y'all back at it for the first time.
Man, we never left, tell you the truth, man. We just sit back and relax. Let everybody pay attention to the city, man. Now we know we got their attention, we won't come back out here. You already know. We ain't never stopped. Crack man rapping now. We got the hot single out. know what I'm saying? Show up and show out. I'm doing my club thing. I got the parties cracking every weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday too. You know what I'm saying? We out here, we ain't never left, man. We just letting the city shine, man. Shout out to all the little niggas doing their thing. Everybody coming up, man. Chicago turn, we finna get it, man. Y'all know what's going on. Global, man. East side, south side.
So all I can say, if y'all increase the peace, we can make bigger moves, man. You know what I'm saying? Increase the peace, we can make bigger moves. Right now, y'all got us in the booth. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the booth myself right now. I'm on features and shit, so I'm extending the love, extending my hand. Pistol about to drop a mixtape. Chachi about to drop a mixtape. We're gonna do a compilation mixtape for Act Like It.
All right, so that's a blast from the past, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Global Gangsters, and I was poking fun at these, man. Like, you look like Pistol Pete, this motherfucker.
Hey man, shout out to Pistol, man. Shout out to Sadiq Black Rose, man. That's my man right there. Hey man, shout out to the whole Global Gangsters, man.
Hey, you know that's crazy that Crux, we not new, we not Rudy Fools or nothing. Like, yo, you got to know.
Oh man, yes sir. Yes sir.
Like, we know some everybody and some everybody know us, you know what I'm saying? So it's an amazing thing, super amazing thing. All right. I had to show that, y'all. I had to show that. Let's get off into another video. We're not even gonna play with you. Again, it's the homie D's, man.
ESCDs.
I just gotta go ahead and show
Shout out to D's. He was just here last week on the Joe McDonald's event. It's going down. You feel me?
ESCDs, freshly squeezed.
Hey! Hey, man, it's D's, man. Let's go.
Let's go.
Right around the corner, man. We finna go hit this shit. They over there right now. Y'all be right over there, bro. Oh yeah, sweet right there. Come on, we on their ass. Oh yeah. Yeah, they think shit sweet, man. We gonna catch their ass right around this corner, bro. As soon as they pull up, we on their ass.
Get fired up, bullets ain't got no name, you better wise up. Pussy, fuck around and get tied up. Drive back hay out the window holding the iron up. Niggas G's round here, twist your hat right. Show my killers all of the stains, I'm like a black light. Pissing in the project hallways, the pack light. Watching all the dope fiends argue over the crack pipe. You just... Dong, 11 coming out of the rocket, it's Yao Lane strong. I ain't never ran with the pack though. Sleeping on the floor, stomach all in my back though. Y'all niggas fucking with snakes and getting back though. Hood full of straight juveniles, we ain't from Magnolia. Never been a square, but I'm in shape. Pop a pussy filling with blood, get your men straight. Y'all hoes chilling with me, we on the friend date. Dick more than half a foot like Kunta Kinte. Backwoods smoke getting puffed in. If they don't support your wave, homie, fuck friends, cause ain't nobody gave me shit. I did it all, nigga. Tommy Black booking these hoes, I got the draws, nigga. Name me one rapper who tough as this. You will never ever hear my name in no sucker shit. Tell every hater that they mama should've sucked a dick. Nike just do it how I run it here. Jilla, bitch.
Nigga, all the shit we done lost, we can't do shit but keep going, stack it up, put some more of it up. Vintage denims with the tags on them, big ass on them, but I treat her like a cop and crash on me. And my DNA, cuz got pop bags rolling, both sides of the game, can't told me, can't show me. I wonder would she look at me like a Charlie, I tell her hold me so like Rover, I'll fuck her like a dog till she know me. 30 on the glee, that Shinobi. Fuck you on me, that's Toby, no it's not. High def, at best, it's an OG. Heat on that ass, James Posey. Niggas is ring around the Mosey. Valentino cleats, Baccarat, I bet she wanna fuck you. Game, I was gay by my OG. He told me 10 toes, no folding. Unless it's blue strips with the hundreds. Or the 50s, cop more with the 20s. Call Jilla, half and half, and we split it. That's how we live, that's how we live, that's how we live.
Jujilla and D's.
Hey, that was high right there. That was high.
You know what I mean?
I'm rocking with that.
Man, we working over here.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
man, we working, man.
We
Hey,
working.
but we had to come back, man, to give y'all, man, some commentary because last week we did a full interview with the big homie Born Rich.
Come on, son.
You know what I'm saying? Forever Grateful Awards. Your boys is nominated. You know what I'm saying?
Man, talk to him.
Man, we had to hold it down. And shout out to the 312 Awards. Your boys is nominated over there as well. You know what I'm saying? So we wanted to make sure we came back.
So we
got
got
a full show, man. We got to flash the flyer.
You know what I'm saying? We got to flash
You
the
know what I'm
flyer
saying?
right
On the
there.
flyer right there. You know
We
what I'm
both
saying?
nominated in this joint.
Hey, man.
And
Kingpen.
then the 312 did what?
Hey, man, the 312 did.
What they do?
Hey, what they do. You know what
Know what
I'm
I'm
saying?
saying? We out here working, man. We working,
man.
y'all. We
So
working.
we wanted to make sure we gave y'all the full show. I think we gave y'all a lot tonight.
Then we.
We started on time.
What the what?
We started on time.
Hey man, we getting our lives together over here, man. I don't know what to tell you, man.
So shout out, you know what I'm saying, to everybody that came through, man. Facebook land, YouTube.
You know what I mean? So yeah, we now we getting it in. Hey, I want to do one more thing before we get out of here. I don't even want to make it no long thing. But again, y'all, we have prepared a show for y'all, and it ain't right unless we get through it. You know what I'm saying? You ready?
Let's get to it.
Hey, Jay-Z, congratulations.
All right, now to Burden of Proof, where we jump into some of the biggest legal cases of the week. Joining me today is former Florida State Attorney Dave Arenberg. Dave, good to have you back again on this Saturday. We want to begin with this big development. The Alabama woman who said she was raped by rappers Jay-Z and Sean Diddy Combs when she was 13 has actually withdrawn her lawsuit against both men. Both men have denied these claims, and documents submitted by her attorneys did not include any reason or explanation for the withdrawal. Jay-Z's release, his attorneys released a statement saying, in part, the system has failed, and claims that this was simply a money grab. What do you think happened here?
Bill, good to be back with you. This was a troubling allegation because, first off, there were inconsistencies with her story, and it was a very serious allegation. And for instance, she said that her father picked her up from Rochester, New York to New York City, 5-hour drive, and then drove her home that night. But the father did not remember any of it. That's something you would definitely remember. And she also said there were other celebrities she spoke to at the party. Those celebrities were not even there at the party. So I think what happened is this woman's claims weren't vetted properly. And then once the inconsistencies were revealed, they then cut bait. And in exchange for dismissing this, the plaintiff's lawyers here are not going to be found to be liable under the law for any misdeeds. They're not going to be sent to the bar for any disqualification.
So we back. Hey, look. So we just wanted to do that real quick. We're going to touch on that again next week. I ain't going to hold you. Also, we're going to start doing some lives during the week. You might not catch both of us in the same place, same time, but that's why we have technology. And we will get through this total show. Because during the week, I do want to get into Miss Representative Jasmine Crux.
Oh, Lord.
Huh?
Lord have mercy.
Man, I'm just saying.
I've been trying to avoid.
She's a live wire.
I've been trying to avoid that one, but I mean, it just seemed like since you said that, it's no avoiding that.
You can't avoid the elephant in the
I've
room.
been trying to avoid it because I don't like speaking on the sisters like that. But you know, at this point,
I love it.
At this point, man. At this point,
very opinionated, man.
Hey, you know,
And she be letting Marks have it. I ain't gonna hold you.
Man,
she go from lawyer to ratchet quick.
quick.
You know what I'm
0 to
saying?
100 real quick.
So we're gonna have to, you know what I'm saying, throughout the week next week, you know what I'm saying, which is coming very soon. Yeah, we're gonna have to talk about Miss Crux.
Yeah. But yeah, man. Shout out to Jay-Z, man. And I say this, and I'm gonna make it real short and real sweet. That's how you deal with this situation, man. Too often, men, you know, that are in position get hit with these type of allegations, and then they just try to brush it up under the rug. Jay-Z, what he did, he addressed it head on and said, I ain't giving you nothing. Y'all gonna have to prove it. And y'all gonna, hey, I'm just saying, pause. But he said, I'm gonna take what y'all, dishing at me, and I'm gonna throw it right back at y'all, and I'm gonna fight it. Too often, a lot of these entertainers or people in position, they just settle out of court, and people automatically assume,
Hence Michael Jackson.
thank you, that they guilty. You know what I'm saying?
He got tired at the end, was like, hey, man, all right, G.
Yeah.
Let's fight then.
But see what Jay-Z did, he read the room. If I let this go, then it's gonna be a snowball effect. It's gonna be a snowball effect.
What else they gonna do?
So, hey, first time, knock it out the park.
Also, Brother Crux, shout out to A$AP Rocky.
Shout out to A$AP, man. Shout out to
He
A$AP.
just did that.
Man, so happy that brother got it from under that.
Him and his
man.
defense team. Yeah.
Yeah, his defense team. Shout out to his lady, Rihanna, holding him down.
I think A$AP Rocky need to shout out 52. But yeah, cool. It's all good.
Yeah, man. So man, I'm happy A$AP Rocky got from under that jam.
Yeah.
Happy Jay-Z got from under that jam. We're gonna start to see a shift with these type of cases, man, with these people, man, because it's not fair how they weaponize the judicial system, especially against black men. You know what I'm saying?
Especially against successful black men. So if you do it in the media and you do it in the world view, then it's all of a sudden very cool for anybody up under them to catch it.
Now he said that, man.
Right?
Kingpen, wise words.
You know what I'm saying?
Wise words from Kingpen the preach.
Hey, man, hold on. Let's
Yes, sir.
Let's do that. All right, so what we gonna do is we gonna get up out of here. Make way for the show coming up, and let's send our shout out.
Everybody that's here, man, you know what I'm saying? I shout out my brothers, DV, Wow, and Lexington that came through on the YouTube side. Shout out to the big homie Ren that came through on the Facebook joint.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, and y'all stay tuned, man. The Joe M. Dollars Effect will be next. Joe M. Dollars is in the building, and the Joe M. Dollars Effect, the show will be next right here on Shop Radio. What you mean, man? What you time back?
What you time back? And also, shout out to the family. Shout out to all my family, actually. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
With my cousin in the building, shout out to the Cross Clan. Let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my son. Still kicking up dust at ISU. You know what I mean? Yeah, we doing that right here. So as those go, let others come. Drink. I said drink. Hold on, wait before I do that. Bam! Drink. Go in peace. And let the God of peace go with it. We out of here.